What happens when you give one guy alcohol-free beer without him knowing? So, here's the setup. I was at my buddy Ryan's housewarming party. He just moved into this sleek apartment downtown, and the guy went all out. LED lights everywhere, a speaker system that shook the walls, and enough food to feed 3 armies. But of course, it wasn't really about the food, it was about the beer. Ryan is a self-proclaimed beer snob. Craft this, microbrew that, Belgian this, double hopped whatever. If you hand him a Bud Light, he'll look at you like you just offered him bathwater. But here's the thing about Ryan. He also gets loud when he drinks. Not in an angry way, but in a you suddenly remember every embarrassing childhood story about him way. He'll argue about the Roman Empire, he'll demand push-up contests, he'll karaoke without music. He's hilarious, but exhausting. Now, Ryan's girlfriend Sarah, who had been dealing with his beer snob drunk mode for years, had this mischievous idea. Earlier that week, she bought a case of alcohol-free craft beer. Same fancy packaging, same hoppy taste, but with less alcohol than orange juice. She handed me one and whispered, "We're giving these to Ryan tonight. Let's see what happens." At first, I thought there's no way this would work. He prides himself on his beer palate. He brags constantly about being able to tell an IPA from a pale ale with just one sip. But we loaded the fridge with the alcohol-free ones and made sure he didn't notice. The night starts. Ryan cracks open the first bottle, takes a sip, and goes, citrusy. Nice body. Definitely an IPA with a mosaic hop. I almost spat out my actual beer. Sarah kicked me under the table, mouthing, "Shut up." 3 beers in, he's already doing the Ryan routine, laughing louder than anyone else, gesturing wildly like he's presenting a TED Talk, telling our friend Matt that his car is a disgrace to the German automotive industry. We're all dying because the man hasn't had a drop of alcohol stronger than grape juice. By beer 5, he's slurring words. Slurring on alcohol-free beer. He tries to start a drinking game, dramatically slams down the bottle, and says, "I'm not even tipsy yet. We're barely holding it together." Then comes the moment. He stands up, clears his throat, and announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness history. I'm going to freestyle rap about Julius Caesar." And he does, for 3 whole minutes. The only words I remember are, "It too, brute?" More like, "You can't stop me." Everyone was crying with laughter. At this point, we're convinced he's fully placebo drunk. He's flushed, stumbling, hyping himself up, and it's all in his head. Finally, around midnight, Sarah cracks. She can't stop giggling and blurts out, "Ryan, you do realize all night you've been drinking 0% beer, right?" The room goes silent. Ryan stares at her, then at his bottle, then at all of us. His face goes red. Not angry red, more like caught in the act to go red. He takes another sip, examines it like he's a wine critic, and mutters, "No, way."